I'm going to do some videos of me practicing for our upcoming show at the Voodoo Lounge in Kansas City on the 26th. And I figured it'd just be fun just to kind of record. I like to see what I'm doing wrong, but now that I have this channel, I'll just put them out. And yeah, tell me what y'all think. I'm playing a lot of stuff differently than I did when I recorded it, mainly because if I start trying to do things like I did when I recorded them, especially all the little in-between stuff, which you'll see, I get lost. And if I know I can just kind of go with it and just feel it, I'll be all right. And then I am trying to nail the solos as much as possible. But it's really sad that I wrote this stuff and don't know how to play it very well, but that's why we practice. This is also the problem with being the one guy in a band in Kansas City that lives in Nashville. So we don't really get to practice that much. I go in a couple of days before the show and we kind of run through everything, and they're able to get together and practice, but it's up to me to be prepared. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I practiced this all weekend when I was down at the Lake of the Ozarks. And I thought when I came back home I'd have a grip on it, but obviously I don't. You're fine. And I'm obviously screwing up there really bad. I don't know why that little run is so difficult for me to get. It's really not hard. But basically all this is I am trying to just get prepared for the show. I'm doing commentary over this because this is really awful. And it's not anything like I would be ready to do at all. I thought it was a lot more prepared than this. And it could just be that my family's home and I've got video cameras set up for all this stuff, and maybe it's just making me a little weird. I hope that's what it is. But that's what practice is for. This is practice. And when we go to rehearsal, hopefully I will be prepared because of my practicing. I don't know why I keep missing that note. Oh my god, that's so terrible. I really kind of want to use my flanger here. But I gotta be honest with you, it's like I'm trying to remember all these parts and then trying to remember, hey, there's my wife. Trying to remember what pedals to push. It's kind of a pain in the butt playing live because there's so much adrenaline going and all of that trying to flip through pedals and do everything, I'm just not there yet. So like I said earlier, part of this is because I live in Nashville and the band is in Kansas City and we don't have a chance to actually practice like a normal band would. So it's basically just up to us to learn our parts, and when we are ready for rehearsal, we hopefully know them. And I gotta be honest with you, everybody has been really great at that. I think I am definitely the weakest link. This little harmony part always kind of messes with me too. See, I missed a note there. I think I get it in the second time I go through this. And this whole part right here, this whole section is kind of a pain in the butt. Oh my god, it's so bad. In this part, I'm basically just going to be riffing and doing my own thing. I'm not even following at all what I did when I recorded it. I thought this would be a cool part for the singer and I, Joe, to kind of call and response type of thing, but I think we forget. Yes, you do, Chuck. You need to work on all this. I swear, I had this solo down pat this weekend. Oh my God. I mean, what did I just do? I totally screwed up. I mean, that's awful. Yeah, so this weekend I sat down at the Lake of the Ozarks and practiced standing up so I get kind of the feel of, holding the guitar. That's a big deal too. It's like you practice sitting down, you're going to stand up, and it's like completely different the way everything feels. So, I recommend practicing standing up if you are playing live. So that was just awful. Yeah, terrible.
Okay.
Chuck.
So I obviously need to work on all the little in-between leady parts there.
Leady parts, yes you do.
I feel like I've got that lead down. I just played it like crap that time.
Yeah, you really did play it like crap. I do a little bit better this time, but not much. To be honest with you, I screwed up in other parts that I didn't screw up in the first part. I might actually make a tape or a recording without my guitar so I can just play with the backing tracks. There's the flanger. I think that'll sound cool there. See, I totally missed my spot because I was doing the over the neck thing with my hand. And that's exactly the kind of stuff that happens on stage is you start performing and you forget a part. And that's another reason why I'm practicing like this and standing up. And eventually, as I do this a few more times, I'll get more and more into it, like I'm actually on stage. Now, that's one thing about being a 80s-ish, 90s, rock guitar player. We're very much about performance and giving whoever's coming to see us a show. It seems like that got lost, I think, in garage bands somewhere in the, what do they call it, shoegaze or something. And I've noticed that as a photographer, it drives me crazy when I'm going to photograph a band and they're boring to watch. It's like I'm not getting any interaction with members. They're just kind of like, so you gotta, especially in a small club when there really isn't like a light show or anything like that to give you other things to look at. So I've always trying to keep in the back of my mind, I'm trying to put on a show and I need to make, like if the photographer is taking our picture, I want to make it look cool for them and give them something they want to photograph. And do all that while playing the right part, which is the hard part. Do I do it right this time? Yes, I did. Oh, screwed that part up. I wish I would have videotaped myself when I was recording all this stuff. I do sometimes, but I never anticipated any of this ever being played live. And since we don't rehearse, it's not, I don't have the muscle memory. I don't know if we're going to actually do the whoa, 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 whoa in the background or not. I'm pretty sure I screw up the solo too. Yep. Now the beauty of this is, they're our own songs, so who really is ever going to know? But it bugs me. And I'm just going to quit here because the end of this is easy. And run through a couple of times. That's how that's supposed to go. Oop. That was better. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing for the next couple of weeks is some practice tapes and going through all of the set list.